All right, today we're here with George Jr. George,
How's it going?
we're gonna go on the showing you about digging bars, pry bar, or a sharpshooter.
Yeah, sharpshooter.
All right, so when would I normally use a digging bar? What's its purpose?
The purpose of the digging bar is in case the soil is too hard, or you're running out of options, and you don't have no machinery or anything. So you use this bad boy here to loosen up the soil. So you can go like that, but don't go too hard. Don't want to go like that unless you're comfortable and you know if there's no water line, no gas line, no anything, you can do full pressure. But if in that case you can, you know that there's a gas line or etc. You want to hit it a little soft, but don't do it towards the middle, because if there's sometimes the gas line or water line, they don't have no gas, no marking. So if you go too hard, you might hit it, or you might do something that you don't want to do. So you technically use this gimmick here, loosen up the soil, and then you grab your shovel and dig it out. Whatever.
So even if I have known dig alert markings, I have a dig alert ticket and I have markings there, and I'm out in an area, I should still dig with caution, right?
Yeah, dig with caution. Make sure that you don't go too ballistic, too berserk mode. So you want to go slowly, steady.
Very cool. So that's a digging bar. What's the difference when I use a sharpshooter? What's the purpose of that?
For example, look at the size of this one and compared to this. So I personally like to use this one because, for example, if you're digging a box out, like a little box, Edison box, you have this option, and it's perfectly, you can use it as a little shovel too, because you get out like that. Some people might not do it that way, but that's how I know it. But I personally love this one more because it's a little lighter. You get to do more movement, and in my opinion, it gets the job done. It gets your length of your box more deeper than this.
So I notice when you're digging with that, you use a little twisting motion. Is that
the twisting mode is to loosen up the soil, like to loosen it up, and that way if you have a partner with you, they'll have something to dig out quicker. So they grab the shovel, they throw out that, and then once they're done, do the same movement.
Very cool. Is there any recommendations you give to a new employee on how to keep their back healthy if they're using a digging bar and a shooter?
Don't use your back too much. It's basically how your posture is. So what you want to do is you pick up your hands like that, or you don't want to move all around because it's gonna hurt your back. Or if you don't know, correct way to use these type of tools, ask around. So
that's a very good advice. It's the end of that advice is if you don't know, ask.
Yeah, ask.
Always. Very good. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.